Welcome back to the Blue and Tron here, and today we're going to be getting our first ever black border. It's going to be Chimps mode, and we're definitely not going to be using Ben. We're not going to be using, Striker Jones, and we're not going to be using Quincy. That leaves Oben and Gwen. Which one do you think we're going to use? I'll give you 3 seconds to choose. It's going to be Oben. Oben is awesome. Oben buffs magic monkeys. Oben pops lead balloons. That's definitely going to be our lead balloon popping power for around 28, maybe 30. Oben is awesome. We're going to be using Oben, and this is Chimps mode. What tower do you think we're going to start with? I'll give you 3 seconds. Ninja. Easy camo. Easy popping power. Awesome start for round 40, Balloon Jutsu, Alchemist, and bam! If you can start it with a ninja, everything is going your way. And then you want to get that Secret Shuriken, get Ninja Discipline, and basically that is your starting plan up until round 10. And then you get maybe an Alchemist, maybe a Wizard, something like a Dart Monkey. You could save up for, a Buccaneer, maybe a Bomb Shooter, or something like that. That's early game. And yeah, that's the start for Chimps mode, usually on Cubism. It's really easy. On other maps, usually, all the time, you would get either, 1 to 2 Dart Monkeys in the submarine, or you would get, no, you can't afford 2 Dart Monkeys in a submarine, never mind. 1 Dart Monkey in a submarine and then get another Dart Monkey is what I meant. Or you would get 3 Dart Monkeys. That's what you would get. But anyway, so this is awesome. We're going to be able to get, I'd say, Sharp Shurikens, which is what we just got. And then I'm going to get the Alchemist next. And then once I get Alchemist, maybe a larger potions, I'll go for Oben, because Oben's awesome, and we want him to kind of get down as early as possible, as soon as possible, so we can get that XP for him. And we're going to use him as our main lead popping power for a little bit, and also a lot of popping power for rounds 15, 16, 17. We won't have him by 15, but I think about 17-ish. We might have him, so it's going to be pretty good, and from then on, he's going to be one of our main sources of popping power. It's going to be really good. And we could get him on 15. Now we're just going to get him on 15. That's awesome. That's perfect, and now we can get larger potions, and perfect. Now, this is such a good setup. Once he gets to level, 9? Is it 11? Yeah, 11. Nature's Clarity, that's when he starts buffing the magic monkeys. He starts buffing druids at such an early level. It's all druids in range get +1 pierce. And then, I think it's, the druids get even more of a buff there. I think they get 1 more buff. All Druid Wrath pops start each round at 200. And that's crazy. So he gives 3 buffs to druids and only 1 to magic monkeys in general. But that other magic monkey buff in general is just crazy because it also applies to druids. It's just crazy. So you get all these different buffs for druid monkeys. That's why the bottom path druid monkey is such a good strategy if you use it in Chimps mode. Obviously, we don't have it unlocked, so you know that we're not going to be using that. And I've already hinted towards it if you've seen my other ones. We're going to be using the Tax Zone. I think Inferno Ring, we could be using that. And we also could be using a little bit of Submarine strategy. But I'm not, fully decided on it, but I'd say that, we're so close to a Battle Chip. We're going to get Prince of Darkness. That's one thing we're definitely going to get. We're definitely going to get this guy right over here, Tax Zone, and possibly Inferno Ring, Sub-Commander, or something else that is very, very cool. There's another really good strategy. You guys all probably know it. and some of you guys probably love it. is such a good strategy on Ouch. I mean, it's either Mauler, that strategy, or Submarine, I'd say. Those are like the 3 most viable strategies. Of course, there are others, but those are, in my opinion, the best strategies for Ouch. The Ninja strat. So the Ninja, we could go Bloonjitsu with a bunch of things around it, but really, on Cubism, it's not the best map to do that, and I'm not going to do that, because we do have Grandmaster Ninja, but I think we're just going to get Bloonjitsu, leave it be, and that's going to be it. So we almost have enough for Grand Saboteur, which is going to be our second T5 for the Ninja Monkey, and that's awesome. And we're going to get the Bloonjitsu, then we're going to get Stronger Stimulant, and then we're going to start getting our Wizard Monkey up, and that's going to be our mid-game strat, the Prince of Darkness, all the way up until about, we should get Taxone at about round 80, and then we're going to save up for, I'd say, Inferno Ring, or possibly a Sub-Commander play, one of the two. Now we can get Bloonjitsu. This is just a surefire strategy. I have not tried this out on this account, and I've never actually tried out this exact strategy, but I've tried out this exact start, and I've tried out strategies similar to it on my main. I did use the Druid strategy for my main on Cubism, I'm pretty sure, because it's just so good. We have enough space here, but we don't have the Druids unlocked yet, so kind of sad. It would have been a good strategy to use, but this one's even better. We got Prince of Darkness coming into play here. We got the Bloonjitsu, Stronger Stimulant, Oben early game, and it's just so good. So this is going to be Chimps on Cubism, our first black border. We have not even beaten a single other map on any difficulty. It's just going to be Cubism, and that's awesome. So now that we have the Stronger Stimulant, and we're closing in on round 40, you're just going to crush it, honestly. You could just wait and use the Bramble for round 40, but as you can see here, really nothing to it. I mean, that was so simple and easy. It's just an awesome strategy. Also, you don't want to put the brew, the wizard in the range of the brew, so make sure it's out of the range. Oh. Okay, it was in the range. That's fine. I wanted to be out of the range until we got a village, and then that would boost it into the range. So my plan was basically to have it out of the range, so it would only buff these two, and then once we got it in the range of a village, which I'm going to get later, it would go into the range of this. So obviously I want it to buff the Prince of Darkness, but just not until we got the Prince of Darkness was my plan, but that's fine. Because of that, I'm actually going to get the village earlier, and that's going to be good. And we can get Jungle Drums, hopefully it buffs, it buffs Oben. Buffs all of our good towers right now. And then we're going to get a radar scanner, so Oben can pop camo balloons, because that's going to be some awesome camo lead popping power, even though we have this and this for camo lead. I do want to get this so we can get MIB late game, not later game, more like a mid-game strat, but I do also want to get a submarine, even if we're not going to get a fully upgraded submarine. I do want to get it. And I was also thinking of getting the attack, just not getting it, but getting it at least. Where should we place it, actually? I hadn't thought that through. This is a really good strategy. It's in the range of the village, it's in the range of the alchemist, and as you saw last time, it's really good for Taxone spot, so I think I'm going to place it there. And so now we're going to save up for Prince of Darkness, and that's going to be it. I do want to talk, I could edit it out and fast forward, but since this is a beginner's strategy, I do want to stick through it until we get Prince of Darkness, and I also want to talk a little bit about a couple new games that are coming. Okay, so, and also PSI. PSI is the newest BTD6 hero that we know for a fact is coming, but is not in-game yet. We got the abilities, the Psionic Scream, and the, It was the Psychic Blast or whatever, Psychic Surge. I forgot the name of it. But they both look really cool. Cyanide Scream is the level 10 ability, and it's like a psychic monkey. It's really cool. I do like that a lot. We already have like a hex monkey. That's more like dark magic though, so I like the psychic kind of vibe they're going with right now on this PSI, the monkey. I do like that theme. I do like the hero, the way it looks. I wonder what level 20 will look like. I hope it looks really cool. Most of the heroes right now at level 20 look really awesome, and I'm hoping to keep that streak going. So that was a little bit about PSI, but then I wanted to talk about BTD Battles 2, which they did just launch I think they launched a subreddit or something. I didn't check, but a subreddit about BTD Battles 2 pretty recently, and then also I think they launched a little bit more news, a couple screenshots for BTD Battles 2 on like Steam News, I think, something like that for the computer. I do not own a computer myself, but for people who do own a computer, I think it's able to pre-purchase or something like that. Not pre-purchase, but like pre-register, I guess. Anyway, so that's really cool. We're about to get Prince of Darkness right before round 60. We'll get it this round right here. Awesome. Now we're basically fine till 80. Just no worries till 80, guys. It's going to be awesome. Now we're going to save up for the tax zone, and that's going to be it, basically. I mean, it's such an easy strategy. We're just kind of making everything go around the central spot. We have everything here, which you can all get buffed by the Alchemist. I know it is actually a lot of stress for the Alchemist to buff all these guys, but in the long run, it's still going to be fine. It doesn't really matter. And then we're going to get this guy. I do want to get probably an armor-piercing darts or something on that guy. I'm not sure. Probably something like that. I'll get Overdrive here, and then I'll work towards Tax Zone. But anyway, so that's awesome. And then Bloons Pop is a new game that is coming soon that's actually different from any other Bloons game. It's like a Bloons strategy puzzle game. More like, if you guys have played Bubble Pop or what's the name of that game? I used to play it. Level 45. Awesome. One more monkey knowledge point. Perfect. I think it's like, it should be like Bubble Pop or something in that like range of names. I'm not sure, but it's one of those games where you kind of like pop all the balloons on screen, and it seems really cool. So it's like a strategy game. They've already launched a lot of screenshots. I'm guessing there's already people are already like speculating about what that a couple of the like marks on the screenshots were, like a couple of the icons were. I think one of them was Bloontonium. One of them was probably an equivalent to Monkey Money, or like City Cash, something like that. And then one of them might have been like the level you were. So I know a couple of them, I think, but it's just really cool. So Bloons Pop is also coming soon. I think that's awesome. We have 2 new games coming soon and a new hero coming to BTD6. Bloons is just full of updates, and we're getting 2 new games too. And I really like what MTG is doing. If this is partly their work, then I do really like the path they're taking, at least so far, and I think it's awesome because we're getting a new strategy game, puzzle game that I'm going to be doing, definitely a little bit of content on that. I think that'll be super fun. It's a mobile game, and I'm not sure if you can play it on computer. It looks like it. I think, yeah, because I saw it on the Steam. Yeah, I saw it on the Steam App Store, I guess. So, yeah, you could definitely play it, like the equivalent to a Steam App Store. I mean, anyway. So I just think that's really cool. And BTD Battles 2, which I've never played the original BTD Battles, but I've watched a couple of videos on it. Obviously, I was, I saw Ben's video. They posted all on the channel to BTD Battles. We might actually do a little bit more BTD Battles in preparation for BTD Battles 2. That might be pretty sick, pretty cool there. And as I was saying, I'm just using the abilities because I can. And one thing that I forgot to tell you, always use Opens Wallet Tree ability even when you don't think you need to, because it sucks up the balloons and it helps, but the main part is it makes money. It gets you the bananas. The bananas are awesome. He's already made me $1,620, which may not seem like a lot, but it just boosts us to get the tax zone. Nothing crazy. So just make sure to use Oben's Wallet Trees when you can, and it's awesome. So just make sure to use it. So anyway, we're so close to the tax zone, I just realized. So what I was saying is that we might play some BTD Battles 2, BTD Battles before BTD Battles 2 comes out on the channel to get us ready for it. And I'm gonna check it out and see how to play, check out how to play BTD Battles, because I do not know. So it's going to be awesome, like an introduction. I love the art style, for BTD6, they did the same art style, which is pretty awesome. What can I get? I can get Archmage. Oh my gosh, Archmage. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Permanent Brew. Or Master Alchemist. But Permanent Brew is so good. I don't know, we can get all of them. I think Permanent Brew. Master Alchemist is really good for late game. But Permanent Brew is just crazy. Oh my gosh, round 76 was taken care of super easily. And the Prince of Darkness's balloons weren't even, there yet. That's awesome. Now I'm going to get a Monkey Intelligence Brew. And I'm actually going to get, ooh, nice. We can get, yes, Primary Expertise, let's go! Okay, that is awesome. What I was about to say is I'm actually going to get an Archmage this game, I'm calling it. I'm gonna say I'm gonna get an Archmage. It's really good. Really want to get it. We're gonna do it. So this can go here, and that's gonna be our Archmage. And then this one I wanted to get Primary Mentoring, and because why not? I'm gonna get Crowbucker. And then this one I'll get MIB, and after we get MLB, we'll save up for Archmage. Okay, that is the plan of attack, and so now I'll just save up for MIB, and then we'll get Archmage, and that's going to be it. Oh, wow, we're getting a decent amount of money from that, actually. That was pretty good. So I think that's going to be almost it for now. What should we get? Yeah, I think that could be almost it, and then we got to just get maybe a Recursive Cluster or something that might help boost our popping power a little bit. But as you can see, we're just dominating. Chips is so easy, even with a new account. I've played before, so it is definitely easier for me. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys do like the strategy. It's more of a revamped chip strategy from the one that I did before. The other one might have been hard to do, some RNG, maybe a little bit of micro. I don't really know what problems you guys had with it, but hopefully you don't have any with this one, and we crushed that ZOMG. The Bad Balloon isn't going to be much different when we get that Archmage, because we're going to have the Prince of Darkness, the Attack Zone, and the Archmage just going at it, going at the Bad Balloon like it's nothing, and we're just popping all these BFBs. The only thing that might cause us trouble might be around 90, 94, 96, 98, and 99, maybe. Maybe not 94, but maybe 96, 98, 99 may cause trouble, possibly, but we do have the shimmer for the Prince of Darkness, so the camo, and we have camo anyway with the MIB, and camo lead, which would be awesome, because this guy now does not pop lead. Kind of sucks, but it's fine, And now we have Arcane Spike, and as you saw in the last episode, we can easily get 30,000 in just what was it? It was 7 rounds? I think it was less. I think it was 6. We got $30,000. We get that mob eliminator for around 100. But since we unlocked Archmage just now, we're not going to need that mob eliminator. We have Prince of Darkness. We have Archmage. We have Attack Zone. And we're going to crush this chimps like it's nothing. All the way up until around 90, I was not expecting any problems. But around 90, if the Prince of Darkness isn't just good enough and the balloons don't get there fast enough, we might have a little bit of troubles, but most likely not. Also, I do want to get an Armor Piercing Darts, and that's going to be the last upgrade I get until Archmage. Just saying, you don't have to get anything else, just make sure to use the Wallet Trees when you can, because Oben, he's level 16, that's really cool, and the Brambles don't matter, but the Wallet Trees do get you money, which is awesome, so make sure to use that when you can. And now these 4 ZMGs are just going to go down like they're nothing. Look at this. They're just getting eliminated. I mean, that's what our towers are for. They just eliminate them. And let's see the pop count. So 208,000. We have 169,000. 155,000, 53,000, 6,000, 77,000. Wow. Huh. Open has less than the Arcane Spike. I wasn't expecting that, actually. But it's fine. So we do have the attack zone. It actually has less pops than the Prince of Darkness, which I wasn't expecting, because the attack zone's in the center of all the danger, and it's awesome. Oh, it is closing in on it now. Oh! Level 46, awesome. But I guess that makes sense. It's closing in on it, but oh wow, that was so easy. Wow, that was easier than I expected. No, that's fine. Round 90 didn't cause us any troubles. I expect round 93 because of that to be the same, and that means that round 92 right here and round 94 might not be any different. That's awesome. And then round 95 maybe, and then round 96, 97, 98, 99. So basically, like, rounds 95 to 99 we'll have to see how we do with. A lot of the Archmage by round 98, I'm guessing. But this is just going to be awesome. And we just need 10k more. Oh, that was... I think the Wall of Trees just destroyed all those DTs, which is awesome. Yeah, this is just such a good setup, as you guys can see. We're just crushing it. No balloons are getting past... I mean, nothing's really getting past the Prince of Darkness. It's all just disappearing between the Ninja and Oben. It's kind of just it. Oh, wow, that was surprising. Things actually got past. We have such a good setup, I didn't think anything would get past. But then it just kind of goes into the Prince of Darkness's balloons and kind of just gets at the... Oh, now the attack zone actually has more than the Prince of Darkness. Nice. Now that's what I was expecting. And now we have enough for Archmage and GG. Great game. This is this is a BTD6 chimp strategy, and I hope you guys liked it. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna use the Oben's Wall of Trees and Brambles. That's it. Barely any abilities also for this game. For the chimp strategy, it's just so easy. We're just dominating. If you guys can see, once it gets in here, ZMGs are literally nothing. I mean, it's crazy how good this strategy is. I was just kind of coming up with it on the go, and it's awesome. It proves to you how easy beginner maps can be compared to some of the advanced or expert maps. I mean, it's just crazy. We have all of this defense right here, and it is proving to pay off, and it is awesome. I completely love this strategy. No balloons should get past this guy. Wow, that's surprising. Huh. I really didn't think any balloons should get past that guy. But we'll still win. Round 98. Oh, and Oben's level 20. That's awesome. Round 98, I really didn't think any balloons would get past the submarine, but apparently they did. And yes, you could buy Sub Commander. Okay, I guess I'll buy Sub Commander. That's fine. But really, you didn't need to. You'll just beat the bad balloon by itself easily because of these, all the towers combined. It's just awesome. This is just such a good combo. And wow, the attack zone completely shredded the Prince of Darkness's pops at the end of that game. And a 0/0/0 bomb shooter. That's what we got for reading our first chimp map. Really? Our first black border, we got a 0/0/0 bomb shooter? That's alright, because we got the achievement Balloons Master. Beat one map in chimps mode. And that's awesome. That's going to be the end of this video. The last thing I'm going to do is show you guys the black border we just got. And where is it? Where is it? I've been wanting to get this forever. Where is it? Here. Yes. Heroes start each game at level 3. I completely have to get that. I want that really bad. Okay. This leads to it anyway, so I'm going to, by the way, I'm going to work towards getting this. Heroes start each game at level 3. I love that. Empowered Heroes, that is one of my favorite Monkey Knowledge points right there. Empowers, let's just claim our submarine and our bomb shooter. And last thing I'm going to finish off this video with is make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, share this video with your friends, and turn on notifications because we got our first black border. That's awesome. And yeah, we got the Chimps black border. It looks so good. And that's your black border there. That's a black border guide for Cubism in just 8 episodes, was it? Yeah, I think it was 8 episodes. Next, yeah, I've decided we're gonna do Monkey Meadow. Okay? That's gonna be the next map we do. But easy mode is going to be tomorrow. Or I could make it today. I might still go out tomorrow, but anyway. So, as always, until next time, peace.